Hey, good morning, and welcome to the first coffee of Brent of minis, of many, hopefully, from our back patio. If the birds will let us do the conversation, have the big cup, courtesy of my dearly departed mother-in-law. She gave this to me a few years ago. She knows I like coffee. I don't know when the last time you moved was, but for me it was a few days ago, and well, I look terrible. That's all right. Okay, well, that's one of the things I want to talk about. Um, so we moved from a 5.5 bedroom house into a 2 bedroom apartment. We lost, or losing about 1,400 square feet. Now, mind you, only one of our children is going to live with us as opposed to three and at times four. So that's part of the difference. But there's a lot of adjustments and there's a lot of boxes. And I will tell you that kind of pridefully, I see myself as the director of getting stuff done. And, I can really kick butt and, um, and take names when it comes to um, accomplishing what needs to be accomplished. But the last few days, it's getting settled in, getting out of boxes is a mountain. In fact, there's a mountain of boxes out of the side of the door, and within the hour, I'm going to go out there and be a good neighbor and break them down and take them to the dumpster. But there's just times in your life when you have to give yourself permission, I think, to um, say, okay, I'm just not going to be as productive. And, it's a sign of reality. It's a sign of, um, accepting what is and understanding that there are little seasons where things are going to change. And so that's kind of what we're going through right now. Here's here. So my wife didn't come because our son had surgery on the day we were scheduled to. She was scheduled to move, and it was a good thing she didn't. She wasn't the one to come because the flights of stairs were a lot um, more, and the boxes were heavier than I think she could have handled. So I did that. That was last Friday. The surgery went okay, but not perfectly, and so our son had to stay in the hospital. So she stuck around. So instead of her and I and my daughter moving on Saturday, it was just me. Fortunately, I paid some guys, really hard-working guys, North Florida Move Stars. I've got to go give them 5 stars. I would give them more if I could. They were conscientious, helpful, and hardworking. So props to them. And had some friends, good friends that go back. My gosh, Neil, I have known since 1983, probably. So that's going back a ways. And he and his wife and children helped, and that got us through. But you know, uh, wife and daughter come tonight, and then we have another trip to make tomorrow, and then we have another trip, 2 trips to make on Wednesday that will have us traveling. Let's see, 14 hours total, I think. So I'm looking forward to settling down, but right now things are just a little unsettled, and so I'm trying to give myself permission not to be as productive and organized. Organize is the thing for me, man. I like to be organized. Now look, sometimes my desk was messy, but my mind was organized. Not now. So, but I'm going to keep on broadcasting these, and I hope you find them useful. Give yourself permission to not be at your best all the time. All right. See ya.